Objective failed.
Hey everyone, it's Lewis from Skullbusters here, and today I'm going to go through some of the changes in Season 2 in Warzone that they've dropped. So the first big one for me, just because of personal preference of using it in Call of Duty Cold War, is that they've actually fixed the Susat sight. So it's no longer got the fishbowl centre that it had before, which would make it jump around a lot. It's now just a straight sight, 2 to 4 times zoom, and it's just a really nice thing to use. Might not be as good as the axial arms, but I think the flexibility it gives you between zooming in and zooming out will be really useful, and I think I'm just going to use it going forward. A couple of the other changes is obviously the ground loot's changed. We've got M16s on the floor now. We've got this new Treyarch weapon, which is an SMG. We've also got the Vulture Exo, which is the new weapons from Cold War that have come over, and they've changed a lot of the attachments, particularly the muzzles, the barrels, and the laser attachments. And go through some of them now with you. These are the changes we've got with these attachments. So we've got the laser, which has now completely been rewritten for the Cold War weapons. The steady aim laser gives you hip fire accuracy, but the flashlight, movement speed and walking speed, effective damage range for the target designator, and obviously more boosts to those stats as we get into the heavier ones. Can see the spotlight being used a lot and the flashlight, just because it gives you that bit of extra speed running around. Then you've also got the hip fire accuracy, and that's be dismissed either. What we've also got is some of the grips. Well, I think all of the grips have had the stats changed apart from the foregrip. So what I'm currently using, the field agent grip, similar to before, but the cons have changed to firing movement speed and ADS firing move speed. Just movement speed down on the SVOD speed grip. The bruiser grip no longer got the recoil, even though it's a hidden stat. Now it's just movement speed and hip fire accuracy with no cons. Patrol grip's all about sprinting. Red tail, again, sprinting move speed, hip fire accuracy. Like I said, the foregrip's the only one that's not really changed. Don't think any of the rear grips have changed. The barrels haven't changed. I think that's new actually. The agency suppressor's actually got some vertical recoil control. The agent and the effective damage range gone down, so that's definitely new. Just looking through the rest, don't think there's any. Oh, that's new. So the cons on that have gone up. SOCOM Eliminator. So you've got some ADS firing move speed again, which is a new con they've brought out. So affects anyone who's actually using that. And this is the gun I'm running for the MP5, the loadout I'm running for that. So I did used to have a sight on it, but what I did, I've had loads of COD points nailed up for a long time now. So I bought one of the guns out the armourer, and that's changed the iron sights, as you'll be able to see there. So you can really aim down the sights on it a lot better. You get a much clearer view. It's not as bad as it was where it's a ring sight and it's really hard to see what's behind that if you're getting a lot of recoil. Yeah, that's the MP5. We've seen a few minor changes on the M16, mainly to do with the barrels and the muzzles. So again, same thing. ADS movement speed on the Eliminator. This agency silence actually affecting a damage range as opposed to helping it. And the barrels have changed, so you no longer get a damage buff. I think it was on the strike either the strike tin or titanium. You used to get a damage buff on. You do not get any of that anymore. And I think that's it, to be honest. And the same with the grips as the MP5. Just the grips are the same for every class. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any comments below.